little bit. Carrying on with the story on Abby and I've decided we're going to give it a go after playing First Descendant. Something else to play, I guess. Let's queue. Done that. I need to do trials. We just started it, so it's okay. No, yesterday I stopped halfway through a side quest. Okay, yeah, so she came and she's like, oh. You're alone? And here I swore 5, something like that. I wouldn't do this again, something like that. Heroes Guild. These guys I haven't seen since Heavenswood, I think. Stormblood. Someone explained what this is all about. Believe it or not, I am a respectable man with respectable obligations these days. Take that pole arm out of your ass, old friend. Stop pretending you're not still a murderous bastard at heart. Watch that wicked tongue of yours, Oda, lest I skewer it and prove you right. Nothing like a reunion with dear companions over a bottle of the wench's finest vintage. That is why we're here, right? Long time no eye catch, Uplanders, brave Luxus, tummy tickled to see a gobby friends again. Thank you for assembling on such short notice. Spare us the pleasantries, Admiral. Why are we here? I'll make a simple request. Reform the company of heroes and lend Limsa Laminsa your strength. You've a reason, I'm sure. I would hear it. Thank God we didn't go through all that. Tail again. So there you have it. A terrible fiend known as Blasphemy prowls our seas, transforming the Sahagin into ravening beasts. At the same time, the Sahagin themselves, specifically a hostile faction calling themselves the Crushing Tide, had declared their intention to summon Leviathan anew. Should they a right pickle indeed. But the answer is no. The commander disbanded the company, and as his first mate, it's not my place to gainsay his final order. Sod that, I say. Have you forgotten our company's creed, the duty of the strong to protect the weak? Are the people now in danger not the same men and women we fought to defend years ago? The commander would not have turned his back on them, and neither should we. Bold words, Landelao. But do you truly believe that we can honor them as we are? Old mercenaries past their prime, lacking the commander whose wisdom and prowess saw them to glory once upon a time? Ah, yes, your commander. What if Lilith here were to lead you instead? Surely you would not question her abilities. Eh? An intriguing proposition. I, for one, would not be averse to serving under such a decorated hero. Gobby friend has goodly head for fighty think, and goodly arms for thinky fight. What? As ringing an endorsement as any, but I would hear it from the woman herself. Do you believe you are capable of leading the company of heroes into battle? If you the stones to follow me. Now that's the confidence I'd expect from my commander. Very well then, consider us yours to lead. 5 years to the day. Truth be told, I was enjoying a more leisurely life, but when duty calls... Wait, before we proceed, I must ask, have we no way of reaching out to the commander? Forgotten how he took his leave, have we? Up and vanishing so we could each find our own way apart from him and the company. I doubt we'll see him again, much as I wish we could. To the matter at hand, the missions you will undertake. First, you are to aid us tracking down the blasphemy that roams the sea. Second, you must prevent the Crushing Tide from summoning Leviathan at all costs. Oh, is that all? And there I thought we might get our feet wet with a real challenge, eh? But in all seriousness, we should take care to decide who attends to what. Sounds like a job for our acting commander. I'm sure she'll give it all due consideration. I'm first in the queue, so... So if I understand this correctly, we're to bring down the so-called blasphemy. Of course, to do that, we'll need to find the damn thing first. We've also got to prevent the Crushing Tide from summoning their god, Leviathan. Tall order in itself. As acting commander, it's your job to decide who will be doing what, based on the skills we each have to offer. I'd recommend that you start by having a chat with each of us, that you might develop a sense of the strengths and weaknesses, mostly strengths, of course, of the storied veterans under your command. I'm gonna be like, thing where you... Ooh, Hades! The Dying Gasp. I don't recall this one. I've apparently done this one before, but I don't recall ever doing it. What level is it? 80. That would make it a Shadowbringer. I don't remember this one at all. Whoa, what? Come on. Oh my.
Behold, a sorcerer of El, tremble before the glory.
What now?
Look at the man in that fighter. If you have a listener type, what would you would show? Because, well,
You would shower. Actually, I remember this one. I remember this battle. Yes. So what have I got? Excalibur?
The sword within yes.
Excalibur optimizes a warrior spirit. His master's swordsmanship deals high damage. He's the embodiment of martial excellence. Mag?
Mag.
Take down your enemies with magnetic force. Mag alters magnetic fields to provide crowd control and strip enemy defenses. Few can resist her attraction or her repulsion. Ooh. Electricity flows through volts. His attacks deal high damage. They're not the only ones. It's just like First Descendant. You choose the first three and then you can get other characters.
Mag is just one of my goals.
Crowd control. I'm thinking Bunny as well. I might start. Ooh, color schemes. Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. You have Crush.
be careful her magic isn't like Freyna's though.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. I don't know. Don't have shock. The shooting pulse. Speed.
He's Bunny. And a force field.
Discharge.
And Excalibur.
Shock that. Line.
I'll get to that in a minute. So if I understand this correctly, we're to bring down the so-called blasphemy. Of course, to do that we need to find it first. We've also got to prevent the crushing tide from something they've got to get. Okay, so I'd recommend you start. Okay, so I've got that far.
I'm gonna go cold.
Okay.
I'm gonna allow my bunny.
Graphics aren't as good. It's an old game from PS4 generation.
All of them is
Right. Landonel. My specialty, you ask? Why? Impaling feeds with this lance of mine, of course. The stronger the foe, the better. None are a match for me. It would be folly to waste my talents on dealing with those slippery fishmen. Set me against the so-called blasphemy and I'll have the thing on a skewer before you can say Melwood Bluffetswain. We'll let you have what you want then. A wise choice. Send Landonel after the Sahagin and he's like to help them summon Leviathan to sate his bloodlust. No, I didn't even think of that. I will speak plain. I am not some battle-crazed barbarian like Landonel. As none of the a tribe of peerless hunters, I conduct my affairs with discipline and prudence. As such, I know better than any that to rush headlong into battle is rarely the best course of action. Far wiser is to observe from afar and proceed with caution. Prevent the primal summoning then. Very astute. If I do say so myself, there are a few better suited to the task of averting needless bloodshed than the famously circumspect of Uat Unun. How does it play? As you well know, my vision is somewhat lacking these days. I can still defend myself when necessary, but I'd rather not come to that. My condition also leaves me rather unsuited to scouting and searching. It wasn't always the case, but such is life. On the other hand, I'd like to think I've gotten quite good at sounding out the intentions of others during negotiations and the like. You will go to the primal summoning. You've a keen sense of these things, I see. More so than reconnaissance or battles, Shamani has a knack for working behind the scenes to see the company's goals achieved. Because I don't want to make any extra bloodshed at the Sahagin. Oh, you're going on the primal hunt. Brayflock's Mata remake of Illuminati Treasures offers much hand-lending with ingenuity. Far-seeing spyglass sees far into ocean deep. Crack fires go boom and blast beasts into bitty pieces. Oh, you're going to slay the blasphemy. A logical choice if I do say so myself. Brayflock's mastery of tools and armaments are sure to avail you in tracking and felling that beast. Oh, got hiccups. Sorry, excuse me. It seems everyone has their assignments. And I dare say the choice you've made are nigh impeccable. If I didn't know better, I'd think you'd been leading us for years. And with that, it's time to get to work. I have procured link pearls for one and all that we can keep each other apprised of our progress. You may pick them up from the Maelstrom Command. We'd best be off then. Should we have need to regroup or reconsider our strategy, call for us. I'll return to command and share these developments here with the Secretariat and our Sahagin friends. Do join me if you can, Commander Lilith. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to blue screen for a sec. Because I am going to just quickly download Warframe in the background. If it will let me. How big is it? 53 gigs. Yeah, I've got space. Good. Right, where was I? Okay, now I'm back. What is that? Sagakure. I also want to know what meditate does. Can't remember. Meditate. Oh, okay. And Hagakure? Zanshin. Damage taken by the next attack at 10%. Oh, okay. I won't talk to you. Ah, Lilith, the Admiral has apprised me of the situation in full. Furnish Lilith with a link pearl, yes? Of course, Admiral. I have link pearls. How many link pearls have I got in my ears? Jeez. It would seem the company is trying to reach us. Oh there, Commander. Just give the word and I'll come running. Lower your goddamn voice, will you? Watch your tongue or I'll track you down and rip yours out. They sound more like mortal enemies than old companions. That's where Lilith comes in. I'm trusting you to whip them back into shape. Make them a force to be reckoned with. I will have the Secretariat contact you if there are any developments. I will convey them to the entire company by link pearl, but we cannot afford anyone taking reckless action. In the meantime, I will reach out to Null and see what he has gleaned about the crushing tide and their hideout. Let us hope for good tidings, Commander. Ooh, so close. Grave news, Lilith. We have just received word the Candlekeep Key is under attack. It would seem the crushing tide has struck again. The Admiral asks that you deploy the Company of Heroes at once. Our man here will act as your signaler. Company of Heroes is awaiting your orders. Candlekeep Key? Both Landonel and Ordenu should be close by. What are your instructions? Landonel is a hot-headed warrior who lives for the thrill of battle, while Ordenu is calm and calculating hunter. Both can serve you well, but better if assigned to a task suited to their skills. Drive them away. I won't be seen as weak. Consider it done, Commander. Understood. The rest of us will head here at once. I'll tell the Admiral you and the Company of Heroes are on your way. Godspeed. Worry not, the tide has already ebbed, if you follow my meaning. Perhaps you're curious how your men carried out your orders. You'd be pleased to hear that Landonal had led the attack with his characteristic aplomb, dancing amongst his foes with such speed and ferocity that were dizzying to watch. Ward Nun made full use of his talents in leading the rescue effort. Not a single man, woman, or child suffered so much as a scratch. Well done, well done. I had my doubts at first, but you've passed your first trial as acting captain with flying colours. The battle is over, I see. It's good to see the company of heroes can still live up to its name. I demand answers. Why did you target Candlekeep Key? Shh, I spit on your questions, filthy Shorewalker. I was hoping we might do this the easy way, but if you insist. So you would torture us. You Shorewalkers are all the same. Savage brutes, the lot of you. Torture? Please, we're not so uncivilized as that, my slippery friend. Brayflox's shiny treasures will have fishmen trading tongue flaps in no time. Allow me to explain. Shamani, Lomani, and Brayflox are well practiced in the art of interrogation. Shamani has a sharp mind, I'm sure you've noticed, and a knack for getting information out of the uncooperative types with a minimum of fuss. Brayflox, on the other hand, her methods can be unconventional, to say the least, but it's hard to argue with the results. Well, Commander, choice is yours. Shamani, Lomani's my man. But of course, Commander, watch as I get him talking without so much. They tell me you're kind of particularly fond of Lenoskian oranges. Might I interest you in a glass of delightful orange wine brewed from our latest harvest? This is... Another glass, Shorewalker. I demand it in return for the crimes you've committed against my spawn brothers. A mere glass, my friend? Why, I'd be more than happy to offer you a full bottle. Nay, an entire cask, if you provide us with the answers we seek. We have a deal, Shorewalker. For a cask of that blissful beverage, I will tell you all my secrets.
Say that again?
Again, I ask, why did you target Candlekeep Key? Dao himself gave the order, said we must establish a foothold in preparation for our assault on the city. He means to attack Lim Selominse itself, but with your numbers that would be folly. Speaker Dao commands power beyond the comprehension of you, Shorewalkers. We have dealt with Leviathan before. You misunderstand. Speaker Dao says it's great power still, the very first being blessed by our Lord. Blasphemy. Tell me where Dao is. An island far to the south and east. There he performs the rite that will summon forth the Divine One and deliver my brothers and I to glory. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah.
I suspect that Dao is hiding out somewhere in Ciodalo. A deserted isle, most likely. I don't know much about these so-called blasphemies, but they can truly be tamed so easily. We have no evidence they can, but we must operate under the assumption that Dao has found a way. I will... Daddy's playing Warframe. Is your base of operations a ship? Oh, when once my game downloads it, info as well. In the meantime, I'm going to do my leveling. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Are the controls the same? No. So you have a melee weapon and you have a gun. Okay.
And you have fire.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Okay.
Daddy created it. Oh, the colors and stuff. Oh. Yeah. Bypass square. Oh, nice. You get XP for killing things.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. You get something for games. It says plus something there, plus 57. See? Operating system is iPhone or Android. Phone brand is iPhone is a brand and an operating system, whereas Android operates on very different non-iPhone phones. Like Nokia is a brand. We also have Microsoft phones and Google phones. Those are operating systems. And to an extent, brands. I hate this. I'm trying to clear up my Google thing because now it's closed my emails. I haven't got. I can't receive emails on my non-professional account. But I can't. It's just preparing to download 32 items, and then it doesn't go any further than that. Won't even download one item. The only thing I could probably do is delete everything, but I don't want to delete everything because there's actual like memories in there. Sorry, baby, I'm just gonna put my feet here behind your head. Oh, stealth kills. No. Babysitting mission. Oh, no.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down.
The frame is paintable as well.
The chamber of the ultimate weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think
that?
the connection to lost
Is
much.
that the door?
I don't know.
Don't. Mine, baby, can you mind for me, please?
Well,
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea?
Like a light tap, like a
Eorzea's unity is forged
sort of like
of
a weak
falsehoods.
use of
Its
our
city-states
door
are
knocker.
built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not?
Level 93. While that plays, I'm just going to quickly check on my
I was given
downloads.
to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians,
Huh?
why do you not repeat the
It is
trick
10
that
past
served
2.
you so well in Cartano and call them down?
45 minutes left for my
They
Warframe.
will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge
Despite
them on
this
ether.
Warframe. 2 days.
Your gods
I thought you
are
started
no
downloading it
different
after
from
first
those of
general.
the beasts.
Wow.
Icons, everyone.
Considering I'm streaming and playing
Except
an
for
online
this,
game.
And you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer. Your
I don't know.
masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization, and in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Oh, very nice. Wow, the colors are. Oh, they should. No, I have to download the right ones. Okay, I'm now level 93. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna skip ahead. I'm just gonna skip altogether. Maybe I can get a chance to do that new raid. What the hell? Wow, that's all new. You can go to all those places? Oh wow, we are quite late to the game, then, aren't we? What's dojo? Oh, it is not just a special name for a planet, it's an actual dojo. Okay. Everyone is here? Good. We make for this Ciel Delay in search of Dao's hideout. Our friend Noel will be waiting for us there. The blasphemy too may be present. Be vigilant and keep your weapons at the ready. Well, Commander, do you have any word for your men on the eve of battle? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Meet again, Dao. Where is the blasphemy? Tell us how we may end this madness. Okay, we'll commence then instead. This is public. Maybe just not many people are playing it at the moment. Speak of the bloody devil. Oh wow. There it is. The dread beast I saw beneath the waves. The source of our woes. The echo of all the times. Defend the commander! I might have to come and do this one. Yeah. Okay, no spoilers then. Oh, Lord of Darkness. I haven't done a single thing towards mine. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh. Thank you, baby. That's very cute. That has never happened before. I'm not gonna say anything. That has never happened to me before. Never had a wipe before. Ay, ay, ay. Where's our healers? How have our healers died already? Okay, yay. Hang on, darling. Please don't interrupt me. You stretched, that's why. Having a vasovagal reaction. What the fuck? You gonna heal me? Gonna revive me? No, I don't wanna fucking revive me. Our party sucks! Wait, why is my... This thing. God, I don't understand why it's taking so bloody long to kill this thing. Mine's very peaceful. We're at. that taxi mobile. It is coming into winter now, darling. I thought you don't like summer. What happened to that? This is why I don't like winter. And everyone thinks I'm mad. I'm gonna give that to... No? Well, let's play it together and see what it's like together. Do you need a hand there, babe? Oh, I thought you were gonna like flick it up or something. Then.
No, not there.
Oh, level 94. Yes. Please take my loot with me.
I have. I'm sticking up on this to get you. What's it?
I don't know. I haven't got my shit.
Which is a strike, no? You look exactly the same. Let's do this mission quickly. Look at Snow looking down on his kingdom. Yeah, I know. I'll take a mouse out for him tonight. Alexa, please remind me to take a mouse out of the freezer tonight at about 9 p.m. Alexa, remind me to take a mouse out at 9 p.m.
Okay, I'll put it to remind you at 9 p.m.
Thank you. We meet again. Alexa, what's my 9 o'clock reminder?
Here's the upcoming reminder. Take a mouse out. Today at 9 p.m.
Thank you for that. I'm a very happy.
Where is the blasphemy? Tell us now so we may end this madness. Oh, that is a good cup of coffee, babe. She said your name funny once. Hate that pronunciation. Shaban. Speak of the bloody devil. There it is, the dread beast I saw beneath the waves. The source of our woes. Oh. Echo of all the times. Defend the commander! I bring grave tidings, my queen. The wretched shorewalkers poison the minds of my spawn brothers with false words and foul magics. Our poor beguiled brethren renounce Lord Leviathan and name him a false god. They treat with Limsa no Minsa. Some even call for an alliance. We must summon him, that the lost might receive of his blessings anew. This I would gladly do, had our stocks of crystals not run dry. Spawning time is nearly upon us, yet you fight and bicker amongst yourselves. How am I to birth a new brood when my children grown stand divided? Who dares enter the sacred chamber? Forgive my intrusion, Queen Mother. I speak for the Sahagin who seek an accord with the Shorewalkers. A new age is upon us. We needn't turn to false gods nor foment bitterness and bloodshed in our precious spawning grounds. The Shorewalkers have changed. They endeavor to understand us, to share these lands with us, that they may have peace and we our spawning grounds. Could this be true? Lies, lies! Do not be deceived by that one's delusions, my queen. He is a heathen who has strayed from Lord Leviathan's light. The Shorewalkers are oath-breakers now and forevermore. As they extend one hand in friendship, they clutch a dagger in the other. We are beasts in their eyes, deserving of naught but slaughter. Oh, for a blessed moment I felt the faintest touch of hope. But you are right, Dao. They are demons, and we are damned. Oh, for woe, my poor children have lost their faith. Their minds poisoned by lies, they turn away from the land of the Hall and cast their lot with the enemy. 'Tis so, my queen, 'tis so. We will have no choice but to abandon our sacred spawning grounds and sink to the ocean's floor to rot and decay. Thou, dearest of my children, you tell them that we have no future? How can I bring new life into this world, knowing that my brood will have their hearts stolen and abandon me? I cannot! What's happening? Please, my queen, you must calm yourself. Such power, such beauty, a blessing from Lord Leviathan himself. That is their queen. So this is a blasphemy, eh? I can see what all the fuss was about. Have your wits about you? Good. If you can fight, now is the time. Strike now, my queen! Send the Shorewalkers and their honorless leader to her death! Well, what's happening? I can't feel my legs. Why, Mother? Are we not your children, too? Damn it, we cannot weather another blow like the last. I still don't know what in the Seven Hells just happened, but I'll be damned if I'm going to go down without a fight. Steady, the beast is feeding on our ether. Will not survive a head-on fight. Landonel, Ood, remember the company's stratagem when faced with overwhelming odds. Retreat, retreat! Let's get ourselves the bloody hells out of here!
You know the thing with the Butterfly Letter? Wouldn't know this. Parents or guardians can adjust the control settings to especially.
Huh? Has it been done? Is the deed done yet? Damn. Quick. And I can vouch for how quick it is. I remember getting your thingy like 5 days before Christmas. It was in there with 3 days, about 3 days. Within 3 days, so damn it all. We'd have better luck holding back the tide. How goes it, friends? Is what I would normally ask, but judging from the muttered cursing, I gather it did not go all that well. We barely escaped with our lives. To think the damned beast had the power to stop us in our tracks. Literally. What do we know of the creature's origins? Was it once a Sahagin as you suspected? Mayhap the Echo offered Lilith some insight. Shh! Dow's villainy knows no bound, sowing seeds of despair in our Queen Mother's heart that she might transform into that monstrosity. If she was the first to turn, then there was nothing deliberate about it. Still, it's clear that his words served as a catalyst. If we kill the blasphemy, it'll be tantamount to killing the Sahagan's queen. That's not good to endear us to them one bit. I cannot turn my spear against the mother who birthed me, let alone take her life. Out of curiosity, did anyone see who fired that shot? Were it not for them, we'd all be dead. I know not, but we must formulate a plan, and quickly. My scouts tell me that the blasphemy has left the island and now roams the open sea. I will order them to continue the search. In the meantime, we must find a means to overcome the beast's formidable offense. Leave that to us. Time and again we've used our wits and experience to triumph over the longest odds. To defeat your enemy, first you must know your enemy. Tell me, Commander, what do you reckon was the most valuable knowledge we gleaned from our initial encounter? Blasphemy has the power to absorb ether. I concur. Now that we know how the beast disables its foes, we can use this knowledge to devise a proper defense against it. But that is not all we have learned. While the blasphemy can maneuver through the water, it also frequents caves and the like. Our best chance of defeating it would be in such a place. Our only chance, I dare say. I will send scouts to identify any and all large caverns and coastal areas that could serve as shelter for a massive creature. To ensure the safety of our people and to have any hope for peace with the Sahagin, this is a battle we must win. All our strength and wisdom will be needed in the days to come. Dismissed. How? Let us share our findings with the Maelstrom.
I get to get this cold back.
I can get you gold blood. Fresh out the fridge.
You murder me in cold back. You need to put this in cold back and then you're going to find cold back off. Are you going to find cold back?
Get 12 gallons of blood and put it in the freezer.
Are you going to find 12 gallons of blood? Huh?
Murder.
Huh? Are you going to find cold back? Huh?
That's murder.
That's murder.
That's not going to find it.
Also, I need to find the new sword.
No. Stop it! I was hitting you. I was hitting you.
You're so friendly.
Horrible. She's the most little fucking critter, this one. Marky little critter.
Now that we have seen what blasphemy is capable of ourselves, it is more plain to me than ever that it must be slain. Reach out to all trade ships entering and departing Limsa. Inform them that any sightings of the blasphemy are to be reported to Maelstrom Command at once. Understood. But given the beast's abilities, how do you intend to overcome it? I trust that the company of heroes and Lilith experienced primal slayers all will find a way. And yet I would leave no resource untapped. There is one more whose expertise I would call upon, if we could agree, huh?
No, Brogan.
Where?
The name.
Let me see.
I can't show you now because we're using it.
Even Weiskett is at loss of his former commander's whereabouts, but mayhap Einzar could offer some guidance. No doubt you're still fatigued from the battle with blasphemy. Pray, rest while you are able. When we are ready to take further action, you will hear from me. Till then, take care. Wrap-up-up-up. Food. Oh, food. Ah. Went far too quickly. Can you hear me, Commander? This is Weiskett. I have an idea how we might take down the blasphemy. Meet me in Costa del Sol as soon as you're able. Well, that sounds promising. I'll tell the Admiral you'll be away for a bit. Godspeed. Stay safe out there. Costa del Sol. Where'd my bird go? Apologies for having you come all this way, Lilith. Ever since our encounter with the blasphemy, I've been racking my brain to find a way of dealing with its debilitating attack. Sadly, I've come up empty-handed, and my companions fare no better. That's when I started thinking. If only our finest was still with us. He always had a knack for noticing what the rest of us missed. His eyes were so sharp, he could spot a foe's weakness with a single glance. It's thanks to him that we were able to slay both Leviathan and Titan and live to tell the tale. The rub is, well, he's a bit eccentric, and yes, I know you could say that about all the company members, but unlike us, prefers to work from the shadows. Truth be told, I've not seen him since the day we were disbanded. I doubt he'd help his old comrades, even if we asked, but an order from the company's acting commander would be a different story. In our heyday, we had a way of reaching him. Whistle at the forked road, and sooner or later, he'd show himself. Didn't matter when, winter or summer, broad sunlight or dead of night, he'd always be watching from afar. With any luck, he still is now. But I've rambled on enough. Go on now. This may be our best and only hope. Tea time. That is my daily done. Still didn't do a single one of these. At the crossroads. Oh! Here I was enjoying my retirement. Why'd you have to go and bloody whistle? Call me Lawrence. I'm the company's resident sharpshooter. At least I was in my day. No need to tell me who you are. I've been watching you for quite some time. How dare you? Rude. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just curious how my former mates are faring. Not as curious as folks were about me, though. First Vice Cap and then old Miss Beard himself. Ha! As if those codgers could ever catch me. And now Eorzea's storied hero summons me forth. No need to say why. You're going to ask me to help you take down the blasphemy. I'm not asking you. I'm ordering you. You drive a hard bargain. I like that. Who am I to refuse an order from the company's acting commander? So tell me, acting commander, what specific duty would you task me with? I trust you do have a plan. So you need a way to neutralize the beast's most potent attack. I can tell you like getting up close and personal with your foes, so you'll be needing support from a distance. Who do you suppose might be best suited to that role? You, of course. Damn right. My eyes are among the keenest in the realm, as you've doubtless heard from Viscott. In pure marksmanship, none in Limsa are the Admiral's equal. Yet Melwood's ill-suited for a supporting role. Not for lack of skill, of course, but rather... To think of it, there's something you should know. Follow me. Did you see that? What? What's the point, cat? Honestly, weird cat. Wow, someone's buying my stuff out. Shall I show you mine? Let me show you mine.
I'm in the mess. That's my current one.
I could afford that. That's mommy's.
Look, man.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Probably glue it down.
Yeah, you can glue that down.
That's mine.
Yeah, for the second, because it's on the sticks. You need weight to break right off. Shit, man.
That just looks like a scribble made by 5-year-olds.
Yeah,
It's an X, a V, and B.
If you want my dragon cannon half the top. So I'm gonna go.
But good luck trying to forge that, though.
What time is it?
You can just open that one.
We're gonna install 4 to 6.
Something like that.
Right? Right? No, no.
No, no human.
Okay.
There's a-
Okay. G,
Mm-hmm.
G,
Mm-hmm.
and you draw the line. U there. You are N. Nothing like it. There's the line. It's using the wrong place completely. The G's done wrong. That's bad. You fail.
Quite the view, wouldn't you say? I often come here to admire the sea. If you would, indulge me for a moment and I'll spin you a yarn. Just try not to doze off. Back in Piracy's golden age, the League of Lost Bastards ruled the Rotano. I was one of them, as was Millwood. We were led by none other than her old man Bluffus Sign, the most feared captain on the high seas. Feared by his enemies, that is. Stern and unforgiving though he was, he took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. Aye, he was like a father to me, to us all, till that fateful day.
Hey, that's my tape, mister.
It was in the year 1562 of the Sixth Astral Era. Lomans and merchantmen were struggling with nigh constant raids by the Sahagin. Around this time, Bluffers had yielded the day-to-day leadership of the bastards of Millwood to Millwood, his pride and joy. She was still growing into the role, though, and everyone knew the old captain was still calling the shots. Old Bluffers has a noble streak, he did. Ordered us to defend the traders from the fishbacks. Millwood led the effort, and we fought day after day to keep the sea safe. The fighting was fierce, but we always came out of it in one piece. Until we didn't. Until after a skirmish, a Sahagin survivor with his last breath summoned forth the Lord of the Hall. The great beast toppled our masts and cracked the keel like an egg. We clambered aboard the merchantmen as our own ship sank. Naught to do but to wait for the end. Then comes Bluffus and his bleeding flotilla out of nowhere to put us all out of the fire. And he did. The League of the Lost Bastards would never be the same again. For even though we'd escaped with our lives, we soon discovered that Captain Bluffus, our iron-willed and wavering leader, had fallen under Leviathan's thrall. Of course, in those days, we didn't know much about drowning or tempering. Didn't know what to make of our captain as he grew more haggard by the day, his words devolving into crazed rambling. And one day, he vanishes, taken off with half of our men. Not long after, a band of pirates calling themselves Serpent Reavers began taking prizes in the Indigo Deep alongside the Sahagin. At their helm was none other than Captain Bluffus, who'd cast his lot with the fishbacks. Millwood knew what had to be done, and to her credit, she didn't shirk from the deed. She acted quickly, sneaking off under cover at night with a skeleton crew without so much as telling me. Of course, that didn't stop me from stowing myself in the cargo hold and joining her on the voyage. She was none too happy to see me at first, wanted to leave me out of it, she said. But seeing as I made myself known when she was struggling to fend off a horde of reavers and fishbacks, it wasn't hard to win her over, her twin muskets felling one after the next, as my sharpshooting kept her safe from afar. We cut a path to the centre of the isle. It was there we found Bluffus, or rather the miserable wretch he'd been reduced to, all bones with skin shriveled and a tangled mat of hair, eyes bulging from his head like a fish as he prayed to the Lord of the Hall. Millwood challenged him to a duel, and a dim memory must have flickered in his drowned mind as he accepted. And so, with only me there to witness it, Millwood ended her father's life. The League of Lost Bastards would have lived up to its name if it weren't for Millwood. She assumed full command and restored us to our former glory. Not long after, she triumphed in the Trident and was named Chief Admiral of Limsala Minsa. I often think back upon that day, seeing her charge into battle, muskets blazing. Might have seemed reckless to some, but that's how Captain Bluffus taught her, and she knows no other way. That's why I made it my job to support her from the shadows, and it's a role in which I'll happily serve again. I owe that much to her old man. My only doubt was whether you, my friend, were worthy of commanding me. But watching you from afar as I've answered that question, I tell Vicekid and the rest of my no-good companions that Lauren stands with them. That looked like prison.
What was it?
I thought they weren't allowed phones in prison. Did Lawrence show himself? Ha! Now there's a surprise. I had some hope your words might reach him, but never did I imagine he would agree so readily. Ah, just one thing, Lilith. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention Lauren's involvement at the company, Landonell in particular. They'll find out soon enough regardless. At any rate, this gives us new hope in our battle against the blasphemy. All that remains is to set the snare and lure the beast into our clutches. Our scouts are on the lookout for the creature as we speak. The latest reports are to be believed. We are drawing ever closer. And with that, I'd best to get back to it. Can I trust you to report these latest developments to Maelstrom? Then, till we meet again, Commander. Search for the blast... Huh? What is what?
There's no context. This is a government list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the schools on the list. I'm like, okay, I'm going through it, and...
Be right back. The search for the blasphemy continues, though I understand you've been carrying out an entirely different investigation. A marksman by the name of Lawrence, eh? The Admiral will be pleased. Oh, the marketplace is booming today. Of course, we won't have much call for his skills until the blasphemy is found. Rest well and prepare yourself as necessary in the meantime. Lawrence. Why does the name ring a bell? I'm just glad to be getting... I'm just going to quickly check my downloads. My Warframe is installed. You want to play Warframe with me and see if it goes... if it's co-op? Or are you done? Right, guys, I've got no dailies left at the moment. I'd like to leave this afternoon's ones for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to just swap games. So bear with me for a little while I do that. See you in a bit.